Resizing rows and columns. You can adjust the row height and the column width in a table in many different ways. Move the cursor to the edge of the cell, vertical for column width and horizontal for row height. And when a double-sided arrow appears, click and hold the left mouse button. Drag the border to the desired position and release the mouse button. Both row height and column width are adjusted in this way. Other way to adjust the row height and column width is using vertical ruler and horizontal ruler respectively. On the vertical ruler, there are two dividers. Similarly, on horizontal ruler, there are column dividers marked by a pair of thin gray lines. You can change the row height or column width by holding the mouse button down on the appropriate divider and dragging it to the desired location. From the table menu, by selecting Order Fit option, you can choose row height or column width, which allows you to change the size of a row or a column. See figure 11.6. Here you have to select on table option. In table option, click on auto fit. In auto fit, click on column width, row height, or allow row to break across page and columns. The other option, optimal row height or optimal column width, make the selected rows or column as narrow as possible to fit their contents. If you select distribute rows evenly or distribute columns evenly, the height of a selected row or width of selected column will be same. The column width can also be set by selecting column option in the table format dialog box as shown in figure 11.7. Inserting rows and columns. Rows and columns can be inserted in many ways, and as mentioned, using mouse, place the cursor in the row or column where you want to add new rows or columns and right click. Select the desired option. Using menu, choose the table menu, then choose insert and then row or column. An insert dialog box will be displayed as shown in figure 11.8. Here you can type the number of rows or columns to be inserted, or using an arrow you can set the number. After giving the number or rows or column to be inserted, select above or below, or before or after in case of rows. Click OK to get the effect of this action using toolbar. When your cursor is anywhere in the table toolbar is viewed on the screen as shown in figure 11.9. Here you can click on insert row or column icon. A row or a column will be inserted below the current row and after the current column. See this? First one is for inserting table. Second is line style. You can select which kind of line you want, which style of line you want. Third one is line color. Which colored line you want for your table, you can select that from here. Then border, you can select which kind of border you want for your table. Then background color, in your table which colored background you want, you can select that from here. Merge cells, you can merge two cells to get into one cell, or more than two cells, you can merge any number of cell into a single cell. Split cell, you can divide single cell into many cells. Optimize, you can optimize top. Number 9 is top. 10th is center. 11th is bottom. Means content, whichever content you will write in your table will be optimized to top, center, bottom. Then 12th one is for inserting row. When you will click here, your row will get inserted in the table. Insert column, when you will click on 13th number, your column will get inserted. 14th one is delete row. If you will press here, your row will get deleted. 15th is delete column. When you will click here, your column will get deleted. Auto fit, 16th number is auto fit. 17th is table properties. You can see table content from here. 18th one is for sorting. You can sort ascending to descending or descending to ascending. And 19th one is for sum. If you have written numbers in your table and when you will click on the sum, your total, that means it will make addition of that numbers, and in the last cell it will give the answer of sum. To insert quickly a row or a column using only the keyboard, follow the steps given below. Place the cursor in the row or column where you want to insert it. Press Alt plus Insert to activate keyboard handling. Press the arrow keys as per your requirement to insert a row or column. Left arrow will be pressed to insert a column to the left of the current column. Right arrow will be pressed to insert a column to the right of the current column. Down arrow will be pressed to insert a row below the current row. Up arrow will be pressed to insert a row above the current row. Note that by using Alt plus Delete instead of Alt plus Insert in above steps, we can delete row or column. Merging and splitting cells. The selected cell can be merged into one cell through the steps given. Select the cell to be merged, right click and choose Cell, Merge, or from menu bar choose Table, Merge Cells. A cell or some selected cell can be splitted into multiple cells. To split cell, follow the steps given. Position the cursor inside the cell, right click and choose Cell, Split, or from menu bar choose Table, Split Cells. A split cell dialog box will be displayed as shown in figure line point 10. Type the number in split cell into text box. Then select horizontally or vertically. The cell will be split either into specified number of rows if horizontally is selected, or into specified number of columns if vertically is selected. Vertical alignment of text in a table. By default, text entered in a table is aligned to the top left of the cell. You can change the default for the entire table or for individually selected cells. To vertically align the text, place the cursor in the cell or select multiple cells you wish to change. Right click, keeping cursor anywhere in the selected area and choose cell. Choose center, top or bottom as per your desire. Thank you for listening. Next time we will see automatic formatting of a table. Till then, take care.